What's up, everyone? My name is DJ CS, so welcome to an all-new video here on my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be trying to quickly going through and reviewing the DLC we got in GTA Online, the Chop Shop DLC. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. I would greatly appreciate that. So yesterday, Rockstar dropped the Chop Shop DLC, 2023's December DLC, and this wasn't the DLC we were hoping for or kind of expecting at this point in time of GTA's longevity. It's definitely more of a quality of life update than it is anything else. The Chop Shop part of it is interesting enough, sure, but it's kind of like a tuner shop part 2 in terms of like the missions and whatnot. There are many heists, there's setups, and then you finally go and you do the actual mission and you get paid a small chunk of change. Between the ammo and armor you'll use doing these missions, you'll probably make a little more than you'll spend, but still not necessarily that great. Unfortunately, I tried to use some of my own personal vehicles for some of these missions. Like when I had to tow a boat, I tried to use one of my own trucks for it, and I couldn't, which kind of sucks because the truck they force you to use is not that powerful, and the boat actually weighs it down, so if you end up having to stop quickly or whatever, you're not going to stop quickly at all. Certain times you are definitely overpowered and outgunned. I walked into one of the places I had to steal something from, and I just got obliterated. They made Swiss cheese out of me real quick. You know, as with every update, I feel like more and more Rockstar is upping the accuracy of the NPC's shooting capabilities. I feel like that's more obvious in this DLC than others possibly. This isn't going to be a get-rich-quick DLC or anything like that. It's very grindy DLC. There's different levels to the selling you could do, kind of like import-export, where there's a bottom tier and a top tier of vehicle you'll sell. There is like a surcharge before you start each mission. I'm not sure what it is for the top one, but I know for the bottom one, it's $20,000. The vehicles themselves, there's 11 vehicles in all, I believe, 2 on Legendary Motorsports, 6 on Southern San Andreas, and then 3 on Warstock Cash and Carry, 3 police vehicles that do have trade prices. 2 of the vehicles have trade prices for completing the Turismo Omaggio mini heist with the Chop Shop, and 1 has a trade price for surviving the 3-star wanted level for 5 minutes. I don't know if all 3 of them are necessarily worth it, especially the Riot Van. From what I'm hearing, I haven't bought them yet because I totally forgot about them. I'm actually out of money, but from what I'm hearing, the Riot Van is not worth it at all. I had $20 million going in, and from the money I earned from the 2 missions I did, plus selling a nightclub for like 1.3 mil, I barely have anything left. I spent all my money upgrading and customizing the cars. The Chop Shop itself, I bought the cheapest Chop Shop, but I spent over 5 mil on it by the time I upgraded it. Some of these cars just aren't really worth it. They're not even like upgradable for like anything. There are a couple House Special Works vehicles, but most of them are just vehicles from what I've experienced. I haven't necessarily seen any upgrades for them. I took them to various different shops and whatnot. A couple of them do have Imani Tech. The new Turismo Omaggio can be upgraded with Imani Tech, but I didn't see any armor plating for it, like we normally get with these Imani Tech vehicles, which was kind of odd. The other vehicle that had Imani Tech did have armor, so that's kind of weird that the supercar didn't. But nonetheless, the best part of this, if I'm being honest, the best part of this DLC is the addition of animals to GTA Online. The drifting ability that we finally have in this game. And honestly, so far, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's more of a quality of life update than anything, unfortunately. Like I said, this wasn't the DLC we kind of wanted right here, right now. I'm hearing that some people are having troubles with the missions, kind of understanding what you got to do. So you got to do the main tasks that are at the bottom of the screen, but then also on the top right of the planning board, there are additional tasks that you have to do that you can't do from inside the Chop Shop. You'll find these green duffel bags located around the map in various different areas. You have to go to those locations, and then you can start that mission from that spot. And you can't do the mini heist mission until you get those. There is one that's optional. I believe it's masks every time, so that one's optional, but for the most part, all of them have to be done. Is it worth it? I'd say if you got the money and you got the time, yes. If you're looking to just do something in GTA Online and have some fun, maybe yes, still. But if if your time is valuable to you, I would say that this is not the business for you. It feels very grindy. The tow truck part of it is pretty fun, but I honestly didn't even see how much I got paid because you don't get paid instantly. It's like they have to break down the car or something like that, and then you get paid like 5-10 minutes later. And I was kind of preoccupied when I got paid, so I didn't even notice what I got paid for it. But I would assume nowhere more than $20,000 to $30,000. And with the little mini heists, they are time locked. So you could do the top tier one. Then once you've done that, you have to do like the medium or the bottom tier. And then once you've done one of those, you can only do the other one. I'm not sure what the time limit is on these. It could be one a day. It could be one an hour. Again, I don't really know. I'm sure somebody out there knows. But again, this isn't necessarily the DLC we wanted at this time. I just think that Rockstar was expecting maybe everybody to be so distracted and hyped with the GTA 6 trailer that maybe they thought they could drop a lackluster DLC. There is some new music in the game. You have to call DJ Pooh to get it. It's more like MP3 on a USB disc type thing, USB drive type thing. I haven't done that yet either. But yeah, even in the animals are kind of lackluster. They're kind of sporadic. It's not like Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption, where you're just going around. There's animals everywhere. I actually had to seek out a lot of the animals. I'd see birds here or there. I think I saw a coyote a couple times. But like I had to go all the way out to Plata Bay and look around to find some deer. It's a GTA, so what do we care about animals, right? But the animals kind of make it feel more like a lived-in world. So that's just my 2 cents on the DLC. Maybe we'll get more in the next couple weeks. Maybe we won't. They did say that they're adding more to it. So they have more festival events or something coming up. That's probably just the same stuff they do every year. We shall see. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on this DLC. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like. I would greatly appreciate that. With all that said and done, my name is DJ CS. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, don't forget to tip your DJ. Later, dudes.